What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Don's back with another video, man. And today, I don't know if this is fire or not. I'll be honest. Usually, I know if it's fire. Today, I really have no idea. But you guys just be the judge of that. But first off, let me just say this: she is fire. Now, let's hop into some cold hard facts. Is I'm gonna take you guys down memory lane and show y'all how I got to this point of video games, why I like Call of Duty in particular. You feel me? Because my journey to where I've gotten in terms of all of this stuff is pretty hilarious once you look at it. So we just gonna hop into it. Let's get it. Alright, so first things first, I was never one to play shooting games when I was younger, and that's not by my design. So basically, if you don't know, which you probably don't, my parents were very conservative all throughout my life pretty much. And so that pretty much meant I couldn't play things like GTA, Call of Duty, Gears of War, Halo, you know, just all the fun games. And so basically, I had to stick to, you know what I'm saying, sports games. That was my fun. That was my enjoyment for a majority of my life. It's really, honestly, I won't say the main reason. I was already big into sports, but that's probably one of the bigger reasons why I like sports still to this day, is because, you know, video games back then were just a big part of that. You know, NBA Live 2005, NBA Street, you know what I'm saying, like, it was just all busting back then. Now let's fast forward to, you know what I'm saying, around when the Xbox 360 and, you know what I'm saying, the PS3 came out. During that time, I did not own either one of those consoles, but one of my cousins actually did. And whenever I would go over to their house, I would usually see him playing, I don't know if it was Modern Warfare 3 or Modern Warfare 2 on the Xbox 360, but he was definitely playing one of those games. I do remember it fondly, and he just looked like he was having so much fun. He also used to play, like, what was it, Guitar Hero. He just played all the games that I couldn't play, you know what I'm saying. I would go to other cousins' houses and they would play things like GTA and stuff like that, and I could never touch those games. So, you know what I'm saying, what I did whenever I got a chance to go over there, I would play these games because I wouldn't get a chance to play them at home. I knew about them, I just never played them. Basically, I played these games up until the time where I actually had my own money and I was able to buy games of my own. So I played sports games, you know what I'm saying, Madden, FIFA, NBA Live, and eventually even NBA 2K. That was until I finally got my first shooting game, my first FPS game, and this game automatically blew me away. And from the moment I put my thumbs on the sticks, from the moment I put my two index fingers on L2 and R2, ladies and gentlemen, I was hooked. I was absolutely hooked. And I'm going to let you guys know what game that was. It was Rainbow Six Vegas 2. Now, y'all might know the younger brother, Rainbow Six Siege, but Rainbow Six Vegas 2, for all my OGs, y'all know about that. And I was on the Xbox 360, and I used to go crazy. I'm talking about, that was my game from the time that I had bought it till pretty much the time that just other games came out and stuff. Around that time, I was just playing it non-stop. So Rainbow Six Vegas 2 was my first FPS game that I played. Super fun. The next one was Medal of Honor. I found it at a garage sale or something like that. It was Medal of Honor Warfighter. And so around that time, I think the game was still sort of new. And so when I bought it, I was actually like pretty surprised that it was even at a yard sale for as cheap as it was. I mean, I don't know how cheap it was exactly, but around that time, I didn't have much money. I didn't have any type of job or anything. I was still a youngin', so I was probably rocking about like $10, $20 in my pocket. So for me to be able to buy it was really big. I didn't actually end up playing the game after I bought it. I mean, the day that I bought it, obviously I played it, but I didn't really enjoy it that much just because I wasn't good at it. I never played online up to this point, by the way. So I just kind of played the single player. I didn't really enjoy it as much. So around that time, I think I was playing 2K12. And this is where the fun begins. I was playing NBA 2K12 one day. I was at my aunt's crib, and I'll never forget because this is probably one of my most frustrating days ever. My little brother tipped over the Xbox 360, and it caused my 2K12 to get a ring around it, and I could never play 2K12 again. Once again, around that time, I didn't have enough money to just go out and buy another game. And my parents definitely weren't going to buy another game because around that time, they saw it as, you know what I'm saying, kind of useless, and you know how parents could be. And so I just had to stick to what I had, and that was Medal of Honor. That was pretty much the only game I had. I had already gotten tired of Rainbow Six. I didn't want to play Madden anymore, and Medal of Honor was my new game. So I had to adjust. I had to get used to playing FPS games, and that's what I did. So fast forward about 2 months later, and this was when I convinced my parents to buy me Xbox Live. I didn't actually convince them to buy me Xbox Live. I kind of finessed the system. I told them to buy me an Xbox card, and then with that Xbox card, which I think it had like $10 or $20 on it, I ended up buying Xbox Live. So you know what I'm saying, your boy was smart. Your boy was making moves back in the day. So I bought Xbox Live, and with that, I had my first online FPS experience. And up to that point, I had never played an online game ever. So this was my first time even playing online, and it was Medal of Honor all day long. I played it non-stop, and I was trash at it, but it was still fun to me. Let's hop into why I got into Call of Duty in the first place. The reason I got into Call of Duty was because of Black Ops 2. You all already know Black Ops 2, man. It's one of the best, if not the best, Call of Duties of all time. One of the best games of all time, in my personal opinion. And it's just super duper fun. It had a great multiplayer experience. And leading up to the release of Black Ops 2, I believe I was in the 7th grade or going into the 7th grade. And I had heard of Call of Duty. At this point, I was watching YouTube heavily. So I had watched Chris move, and I had saw his Claymores, you know what I'm saying, abusing Claymores video. And I was really interested into, you know what I'm saying, Call of Duty at this point. And so what I did was, I asked my parents, hey, you know what I'm saying, I know Christmas is coming up, y'all, you know what I'm saying, and I've been peeping this one little game that I want, you know what I'm saying. So I asked them if I could get Black Ops 2. And this is the second hilarious experience that I had leading up to me finally being able to play a Call of Duty game. So I asked my parents all the way leading up to Christmas, hey, could y'all please just buy me Black Ops 2? I literally don't care what else I get. I just want Black Ops 2. And so Christmas came, and boy, oh boy, I woke up. Actually, I probably didn't get no sleep that Christmas morning. But you know what I'm saying, I went downstairs, you know what I'm saying, I looked under the Christmas tree, and there it was. It was a box. It was a very small box. And I'm thinking, that's gotta be it. There's just no way that's not it. That's gotta be my game. That's gotta be Black Ops 2, right? So I have to wait. I have to wait for my parents to get up. Wait for my brother and sister to come so they can unpack their stuff too. I was the only one on the couch. My parents handed me the small box. I cracked it open, and guess what I saw inside? Ladies and gentlemen, my parents had bought me a Black Ops 2 bag. Not a game. Not a game. A bag. I was crushed. I tried to find the bag for y'all like online somewhere on Google. Couldn't find it. I obviously don't have it anymore, but I'll try to put it up on the screen for y'all. You know, something that's similar to it. It was basically a Nike drawstring bag with the Black Ops 2 logo slapped on it. I lie to you not. And I was crushed, because here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? It's not the fact that they didn't give me the game. It's the fact that they got close to giving me the game that really made me mad. It's the fact that they took that I wanted Black Ops 2, right, and flipped it on its head and said, well, if you want Black Ops 2, why don't we just give them a Black Ops 2 bag? I honestly would have rather not had anything than that. You know what I'm saying? Personally. But, you know, that was just me, as I was, you know what I'm saying, a selfish young brat, you know what I'm saying, back in the day. Let's fast forward again. This time I'm in high school, right? The PS4 comes out. And I kind of, you know what I'm saying, after that bad experience with me wanting Black Ops 2, I never looked forward to playing another Call of Duty game up to that point. I did go over to my boy JC. Shout out my boy JC. I went over to his house a few times to play Black Ops 2. A couple other friends' houses to play Black Ops 2. And, you know what I'm saying, other than that, I really didn't do much with the game. So fast forward to the PS4, you know what I'm saying, it comes out, and I did get Ghost, but I never played it. I literally, same thing that I pretty much did with Medal of Honor. I got Ghost. I did not touch that game. I probably played it like the first week it came out like twice, and then I never touched it again. The reason why is because so many YouTubers and stuff like that were kind of getting to my head, and I was thinking like, oh, they're saying the game is trash, so I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, believe that the game is trash, and I'm just not gonna play it. So that's what I did. Boom. Next year, as you know, Advanced Warfare comes out. I didn't get the game because I felt like it just wasn't the Call of Duty that I was used to seeing. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though at this point I never played Call of Duty, you know what I'm saying, really heavy, I was always used to seeing, you know, boots on the ground Call of Duty, you know what I'm saying, stuff like Modern Warfare, where it kind of looked like stuff that you would see, you know what I'm saying, in real life. So Advanced Warfare came out. I was super duper uninterested in the game. Like, I didn't even pay it any mind. I couldn't tell you guys a single commercial from Advanced Warfare or nothing. The ensuing year, the next year that followed Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3. Now, in my mind, I'm like, I got the money now, you feel me? I didn't get Black Ops 2. So I'm like, regardless of how this game looks, regardless of how trash this game is, I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna play it non-stop. I did not care how trash I was or any of that. I was gonna play that game non-stop. And so I played that game from the time it came out until the very next COD. And Black Ops 3 was where I truly got hooked with Call of Duty. And you know what I'm saying, you might be saying, well, it was a futuristic COD. Why didn't you do the same thing that you did with Advanced Warfare? And like I said, I didn't care up to that point. I didn't get to play Black Ops 2. So when Black Ops 3 came out, I felt like I just had to play it. I just had to some degree. And so that's what I did. And I got hooked. Black Ops 3, as you guys may know, was an extremely fun game. And all of my friends played it nonstop. So guess what I did? I played it nonstop. But the catch is, I was absolute trash at Black Ops 3. I'm talking about my internet was garbage. I was garbage. I never played COD this heavy. I never played a jetpack COD at all. All of this stuff combined to make me probably the worst Black Ops 3 player of all time. I was going like 1-50, 7-40. Like, I promise you. I'm telling you. My KD was like a .30 or like a .40. Yeah, it was that bad back then. I've definitely gotten a lot better since then. Way better. So, Infinite Warfare comes out, and, you know what I'm saying, my boys, they didn't really play it a lot, so I kind of stayed on there. Infinite Warfare was when I had my breakthrough with Call of Duty. I actually achieved a 1 KD in that game, which was really big for me because, as I said, in Black Ops 3, I had like a 30 or a 40 KD. It was really, really bad. You know what I'm saying? This time, Infinite Warfare, you know what I'm saying, I played the beta non-stop, got really good at the game. So when the game dropped, I was able to perform. And in that game, I just focused strictly on my KD. And Black Ops 3, I focused kind of just on trying to get good at the game. After Infinite Warfare came World War II, and in that game, I actually got addicted to something else outside of just the game itself, and that was the camo grind. Now, I already knew about grinding for camos and stuff back in like Black Ops 2 days and stuff, with diamond camo and all of that. And even Black Ops 3, it was probably more hyped, so to speak, with dark matter, but I just never grinded for those camos in those games. But in World War II is the first time I grinded for camos, and I got a few diamond camos and stuff. I almost had chrome. I think I was a few pistols and one launcher away from getting chrome in that game. One day I might go back and get it, I don't know. But yeah, so Black Ops 4 comes out, and some of y'all that have been rocking with my channel for a long time, you know what I'm saying, since the beginning, y'all know what I did Black Ops 4, man. I got dark matter in like a month on that game, and then I got Master Prestige a month after I got dark matter. So 2 months I got dark matter and Master Prestige on Black Ops 4. Was it worth it? Absolutely not. But it was a fun experience, and you know what I'm saying, it was hilarious. Shout out my boy Drill Butters. He knows how hard I used to grind for those camos. He was my roommate back at the college I went to, and you know what I'm saying, I used to grind for those camos like heavy, you know what I'm saying. But after those 2 months of me grinding for the camos, I just completely, I won't say completely stopped playing the game, but like, yeah, I kind of died down. Like, I only played whenever my friends wanted to play. Other than that, I had no interest in playing the game. And then, you know what I'm saying, now we to the present day. You know what I'm saying, I played Modern Warfare. Y'all have seen how good I am at that game, and hopefully it transfers over to Black Ops Cold War. We'll see, man, we'll see. But I hope you guys do enjoy the video. If you do, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And with that being said, another day, another dime. You feel me? Peace.